Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Banner Lords. At the end of the last video we had it was an odd situation. We had well, let's start off. Number one, everyone gets captured. Everyone gets captured at least once. It's just gonna happen. Number two, when you're starting off, and I mean this is like the third or fourth day in the game, like everything is gonna be difficult. Like everything's an uphill battle. Right, so all you have to do is... You guys want to fight me? Really? Sometimes they'll do that run back and forth thing if there's more bandits around and like they're just trying to congeal. Let me go for that guy, but I can get him easier. 7 against 13. Am I gonna be up for this battle? No, I won't. Ooh, probably shouldn't have done this. Killed 2, killed 4. Should be okay. There's just one left. Perfect. Nice. Again, we don't want the peasants, even though there's 11 of them. We still just don't want them because they're not gonna level up as high as our guys are, like the Imperial recruits. Here's a good. You actually can see the difference, right? Imperial peasant versus recruit. We are going to go ahead and take these guys prisoners because there is a there's a deal right behind us. There's like a great city right behind us. And we'll go ahead and we'll just turn right back around and we'll take these guys there and sell them. Ooh, I thought there was a great city. Yeah, there is. It's right there. My goodness. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. And the reason why we're at like 11 and then 12 is because some people are like, when you get hit in the game and you quote die, sometimes you don't die, sometimes you just get knocked out. Ransom your prisoners, yeah, for $100. Okay, back to the town. We'll do a trade and we're gonna sell some of this stuff here. We have ponies now, so the ponies are gonna make us move quicker. Look at the barbed arrows. That's the same thing we have there, okay? $600, that's great. That's great. We have $1,600 in the bank. We have 18 guys. Oh no, that's not us. We only have 15, but right now we only have 12. 3 of our guys are wounded. We really do need to recruit more people. There's some more here. Perfect. So that's all we need to do right now. It's just we need to go fight and recruit, and we need to get our clan level up to level 1. That mission to save your family, it only procs at when you get to level 1. So we have to keep doing these little, we have to keep attacking these looters and brigands and all that stuff until we get that clan level 1. And here we go. I noticed now that we don't have that screen. Remember how we had that screen before? I think if you have over 20, you get that screen, but if you don't have over 20, it just doesn't proc it for you. It just assumes that you're small enough that everything can be done by one person. Ooh. These guys are completely ignoring me too, man. Except for that one guy in the very back over there. He's figured it out. He's like, this is the guy, this is their leader. Oh, here he comes. Gotcha, brother. Nice. Not very exciting. I understand. Not very exciting. Prisoners, we're not going to do anything with the looter prisoners because they just don't bring a lot of money, and we're not like super close. Well, I guess we are. I mean, it's just right there, but they just don't bring that much money. Go over here. See if we can recruit more people. I don't ever like to recruit the archers at $50 because they upgraded those archers soon enough. There we go. Everybody is now back on the payroll. No one is wounded anymore. This is a good day for us. Now there should be no trees here. This should be nice and open. See? No trees around whatsoever. In fact, there should be a river. Let's see what happens. Trees. Trees everywhere. But we are next to the river, so that's kind of nice. Alright. Missed. Last time I don't think I missed a single shot. Like I think I hit somebody every time when I did that in the last battle. Ah, I got him. Another hit. Most of the time you can just kind of shoot into the group and you'll get somebody. I mean sometimes no, but if it's a big enough group. Let's see if they'll run away. Nope. Now let's see if we can rank up some people. Yeah, we have 7 recruits. And here's the thing, like, someone said that when they do the experience, they give the experience to every single one of the recruits, right? So let's say the recruits go out and there's 10 recruits. So the recruits go out and they kill like 3 people. Apparently that experience is equally divided amongst all 10 of the Imperial recruits. So if you're trying to upgrade your army, some people will argue that the recruits, you should not upgrade them soon, because the more imperial recruits there are, the more opportunity there are for them to kill somebody, and then they all level up from that. So some people said, like, look, I got 50 over here, 2 are going to be upgraded, they'll go and they'll fight, they come back and there's still 50, or there's 49, maybe they lost one, and instead of being 2 ready to upgrade, there's like 9, right? Because all of them got like a piece of that experience, and like they're all ready to be upgraded. But we're good right here with 7 out of 10. So let's just do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll go ahead and do that. So how many do we have? Let's look. We have 4 Imperial archers and we have 6 trained infantrymen, which is not bad. We have 1 crossbowman. We have 1 Imperial legionary, right? That's like a dude with sword and board. And then we have a veteran. Man, I guess maybe I upgraded them because we were being chased by the mountain bandits, and I was afraid. Look at where's our carrying capacity? Is it here? Yeah, so 690, right? So now that everybody is awake, and now that everybody can like help carry stuff, and we have the mules, it just makes it where we're a lot more efficient. Let's go over here to this village, and I think I can only hold like 22 or 23 people. Let's see if we can recruit the last bit. What are these guys? Imperial... What? That's interesting. I don't know what these guys are. I'm going to take a couple. I don't really know what they are, but I'm going to take some. We only have room for 2 more people in our band, so I'm going to go ahead and just jump across this river. Oh. Yeah, I won't. I'll go over here. Excuse me, I'll jump across this river. I'll recruit 2 more people. And then we'll try to... there's a band of 11 looters, so we'll go take those looters out. Oh, we have horsemen. Let's do it. I know this is a little... $700. Oh, we can't. I was like, man, it'd be cool to have some cavalry, but nah. That's cool, though, to see that some of these villages spawn, like, pretty high-level soldiers. There's 10 looters. It would be so great if we had the 10 and the 11 looters get together into a group, killing 23. That'd have been awesome. So we have 9 mountain bandits and 11 of these guys. So this is a good fight for us. This is a really good fight for us. And see, we're back up to this. And I think that's just because we have over 20 people. I think because there are so many of them, we're just going to try to do a little run. Well, maybe not. Well, maybe we'll keep them at bay, because there's so many of them right now. I bet I could hit. Oh, he does have cavalry. Look at that. I was going to say, the guy will probably have at least 1 mounted dude. Yeah, and he's going to be... we have archers. I wonder if they can get him. I bet they can't. You gotta ride where he's gonna be, not where he's at. You gotta ride where he's gonna be. He knows. He's doing the same thing that I do. He's pulling me off away from my men. Riding back through his lines. Pretty smart. Getting some infantry support. I don't know why that they sometimes will use an axe when they're on horseback. Ow, 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 ow. Man, that was rough for me. That guy's still out there. Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me. I think we're going to win the war, though. Yeah, there we go. Get him. Oh, he'll flee. He'll get away. All right, we're gonna go ahead and end the battle here. I think we won. Oh, there's a fast forward button. Here they are chasing them down. Oh, that highwayman on the horseback killed 2 of our recruits. I guess that's the only like danger of doing the mop up. Is this the guy on the horseback? No, he's just a brigand. All right, we don't need any of those guys then. Our recruit, let's go ahead and move up another infantryman. And yeah, that's good for right now. Reinforced. Ah, look at that. We have our first cape. We have our first cape. Man, that looks great. Everything else we have, I think, is better. That's like I said, this is one of the best times playing this game, is when everything is a little, is when everything is new, you know. When you're just starting out and like you're really happy to get your first cape. Like after a while, you'll be fighting these kings or counts or whatever, and you'll get like a decent cape, but you'll be like, I have better. So it kind of loses its meaning. Now this one we can't. We have to just send the troops. There we go. We won. No, not taking any of those. Thank you. We don't have. That guy hasn't leveled up yet. Interesting. Oh, he goes right into a horseman. That's cool. That's cool. And we have to give him a mount. We have to give him a mount, but he goes into equite. That's awesome. Pick that up. And then we'll go over here. We'll see if we can't recruit some more people. We're down to what, 17? One more guy there. Tavern District. Yeah, we don't. We can visit the tavern and we can maybe find somebody who is who's like a named character, and sometimes you can recruit them. I think there's an easier way to do this. I think there's a way. You can just look at the tavern and see if there's anybody. Let me just show you how to do that. So I think you go to the Tavern District, and I think if there's anybody that's recruitable, they're up here. You can just go ahead and click on. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. I meant to. Town center. And let's go to trade. Let's get rid of all that. Keep all. And this is the only. Here's where I'm going to start critiquing it. I really get angry when they put your foodstuffs in the middle of the stuff you're trying to sell. I mean, I would almost pay money for them to have a filter where you could sell your loot, but it would not mess with your stores, right? Like just give me another little button down here that clicks me back and forth between like this is your loot and this is what we think is supplies. You know what I mean? Like loot versus supplies, right? So that when you come into this screen, you can say like, oh, I need to mess with my supplies. So you hit a supplies button and it brings up what you considered supplies, and you can buy and sell supplies. And then there's a button for loot, because I hate having to be vigilant and look and see what's what over there. We're going to hold on to our monies because we're getting up there to like 2,500. I think the first caravan that you can buy, I think you have to have $20,000. So we're going to try to that guy there has a quest for us. We really should have talked to him. But we're going to try to save up and get that $20,000 and get that first caravan. It's so nice having passive income in this game, especially when you're we can afford it now, and we can hold 25 people, especially or in the early game when you can, like, there's a possibility that you'll get captured or something. It's just kind of nice knowing that out there you have money coming in and you don't have to worry too terribly much about it. Let's go see if we can find some more mountain bandits or somebody. My wife, I played this game and I thought that she would like it. I thought that she really would find it interesting. But as soon as she saw that you have to fight the looters, she assumed that the looters were farmers, and she was mad because she was like, oh, like here you are, like the big noble attacking farmers. I'm like, no, they're looters. And she's like, what's a looter? Like, what is that? Like that's somebody who was farming and then saw like. Well, I mean, I don't know, like, I thought of looter as in, like, somebody who is going to a business and stealing, but I think she thinks of looter as someone who goes to a battlefield and, like, picks up swords and armor to sell after the battle is over. You know, like, just looting dead or something. Ah. I always aim for like the masses of them. I never aim for like one person and give that. Oh, he got shot in the head. Did you see that? Oh, unlucky. Oh, feel bad for that guy. Oh yeah. Well, let's take them all. Not leave anything behind. That was only 5. We got to do better than 5. We should have ignored those. I was kind of hoping though that those 5 and the other 5 would like group up and we'd get a 10 person fight out of that. But no. And then our clan here. How close are we to leveling up? Like where's our... Yeah, here we go. We just need some more renown. We need 50 renown to get to the next level. And every single time we fight, we're getting renown. Sometimes we get like 1 renown. But most of the time it's like less than 1. That last fight was less than 1, I'll tell you that. Because we had better trained people. Man, I guess going through the forest just makes us super slow. Or maybe it's because it's nighttime. There we go. Oh, I guess this area over here is like really kind of nice and calm and quiet. Oh, there's 10 looters. We need to leave here and we need to go. Oh, I mean, this might be fun. So if we go here, we can recruit. So these are a different factions people, right? In this faction, they're really good with bows, right? And oh, they're sea raiders. I love fighting sea raiders. But this faction is really good with bows. Oh yeah, we're gonna help Roland's party here, and we'll attack. And the cool thing about helping a noble's party is number 1, you get to like see like all their troops, which is like really cool. I guess we're gonna charge. Yeah. Attack! There we go. And also at the end of this battle, we'll get to talk to him, and he'll be like, "Oh, what is your name?" And like we'll get to introduce ourselves and everything. I'm just not even gonna shoot. Like this is this is already over. It's 10 looters. He's got cavalry. Asati? That's interesting. Asati were the absolute newest warriors in a Roman army. And Terrarii and Principe. That's awesome. So in the Roman army there was Asati, Principes, and Terrarii. And Asati were like the newest guys, the rawest recruits, right? They wore no armor. They just had javelins and... Oh, we didn't get to meet him? Usually you get to meet him. Like usually after the battle it'll be like, "Hello, my name is..." Yep, there we go. I am... And may I ask you your name? Wonderful. What is so-and-so's folly? I see. Let's leave now. Yep. So, oh, we still have a quest with him. Dang. I thought that was it. I thought the folly, like asking him... If you remember at the beginning of the game, we got that standard, the dragon standard or whatever it is, and the guy said, like, talk to people about so-and-so's folly, and I thought that's what the quest was, but apparently he had another one. But anyway, Asati were the absolute newest members of the Roman army. Look how fast those sea raiders are. And it's just 4 guys. But they had no armor, and they would fight pretty much with just a shirt and some javelins. And then, if they prove themselves, he's taking us closer to the coast. You have to be careful because that's where these guys spawn, is the coast. So we might have had that problem before where he runs into like a pack of maybe 13. You know, now it's 14 versus 13. Why are the archers charge in front of the warriors? Let's see, how do I get just the archers? I forget how to do that. It's 2? Arrows! Arrows. Line formation! I want the arrows to come back. I really don't want my arrows charging. Let me do this again. 2. Stay close! Archers follow me. There we go. That's better. That's better. Perfect. Hello, boyos. Where are the sea raiders? There's only 4 of them. I hit a shield. Oh! That guy, he was, we're going to take him prisoner. He murdered me. He didn't almost. He straight up murdered me. I'm going to take all their loot. And this is a cracked shield. Maybe I should put that. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll give up the, the axe. And I'll take his shield. Apparently I'm going to need it. Let's look at their recruits right quick while we're here. Okay, nice. Am I saving? Oh, is it an autosave? Yeah, it's an autosave. Alright, leadership is now 13. Ooh, there's looters. There's 13. Let's go grab them. And then Principe were the Hasati that had joined on campaign for a couple of years, and like they were ready to join, like, and they had money, like they had got some share of loot, and they could buy their armor, and they could buy their like weapons and stuff, buy their way in. See, we got 1.4 renown out of that. Geez, should I start leveling some of these guys up? I think I have the money to do it. Let's do it. We'll level up the archers and the infantrymen. We'll get them to the next level. Okay. And then they would spend the majority of their careers would be in the Principe. Did I not go to that city? Here we go. And then finally, if they stayed in for a super duper long time and they were like lifers, you know, they were going to be in the Legion, you know, probably till the end of their days. Then they were elevated to Terrarii, and the Terrarii were, you know, just they were the best. You see how ransoming that guy only gave us like $4. Like sometimes it's not worth the amount of food they eat. Walking around with you when you end up selling them, in my humble opinion. Fish should be cheap out here, so let's go look and see if we can grab some fish. And again, having to come all the way to, yeah, fish is 9 and grain is 7. We'll do 15 grain. We'll do 15 food, fish. $400. But the Terrarii, they were like the oldest, most experienced, and interestingly enough, the Terrarii were almost never used. The idea was that those men had fought many times. Oh, what is this? What is this? Something about the party and something with me here. Oh, my steward. I can level up my stewardship. So what is this? Frugal. Recruitment costs are reduced to 15%, or no morale penalty from having a single type of food. Ooh, I actually like having the different types of food, so I'll do the frugal. And then I don't see anything else that I can pick. You haven't made changes yet, apply them. And then here, what's the problem? Is it just people who can level up? I think that's what it's telling me. Let's go beat up these 21 looters, or try to at least. I think I'm going to be out. No, I'm at 22. I can take the field. But they were almost never used. The Terrarii, like they had done their share. They were really there in case something went horribly wrong. Like the Terrarii were the last ditch effort to like save a battle. So the Hasati would start. They'd go out there and they'd mess with the enemy. They would like provoke them into getting out of place or to charging early. The Principe were like they did most of the killing, and if for whatever reason the Principe could not figure like take care of business, if like they were stalled, or they were just taking too many casualties, or they needed to regroup for the day, like they needed to catch their breath, then the Terrarii would come in, and the Terrarii would give a break to the Principe. And the Terrarii were not like, they didn't. Oh man, I gotta get out of here. Those rocks. The Terrarii weren't supposed to like just murder a bunch of people and kill them. They were supposed to just buy time and set up a really good path of egress out of the situation. And there's a saying, a Roman saying, it has come to the Terrarii, which means to say that the battle is kind of lost, and now we have to figure out how we're gonna like what are we gonna salvage from this lost venture. So it's come to the Terrarii means like maybe we'll salvage a lot out of this venture because the Terrarii will be really good, you know, or maybe the Terrarii won't be good today. We won't salvage anything. There's nothing they can do, you know, to even help us in this situation. So there we go. All right, which I think it speaks volumes of the Romans to sometimes have this idea that they really oh, it's a peasant. Dang it. For a moment there, I was like, man, we're gonna get some more troops, but it's just peasants. All right, put that up. We got 2 guys wounded. We'll go back in here right quick. I'm wounded too. I'm at 12%. I can't take the field. I think you have to be at 20% to take the field. Yada yada yada. Just sell all that stuff. Grain is good. Fish is good. We only have 2 butter. Maybe we go here and get some butter right quick. That's what I was saying. Like, wouldn't it be nice just to push a button and now I'm like keyed into where butter is on that menu, and I don't have to like go, you know, hunting around for it. Grapes are expensive, but we'll take 1. The cheese is there. We'll take a couple of cheese. And they have beer and dates and olives. We really should buy beer for the boys. We'll buy a couple. I'll pay $1. There we go. I like doing that. And we'll go to the Tavern District just one more time. It doesn't seem like there's anybody here to recruit. Maybe that's what we should be doing next. Maybe we'll go and find somebody. Let's go to the big towns and we'll try to find someone to recruit. We'll try to get a second in command. Oop, there's 12. Looters, let's get there. Oh yeah, let's fight on this big open field. That'd be great. Oh, I can't send anybody. I was at 20%, so I guess you have to be like at 22 or 23. More peasants, don't care. The Bretonnian volunteers. A woodrunner or a clan warrior. Let's do a woodrunner. And sometimes, and this is our recruit from the Scandinavian culture, right? He looks pretty awesome. Where's our woodrunner? Oh, he looks good too. He's got javelins, so he's like a skirmisher. I like that. Sometimes it's a good thing, and sometimes it's a bad thing to have a bunch of mixed people. Obviously, might as well go ahead and buy these people. Do more crossbows. We'll get 2 of those. There we go. How much is that? $500. That's not bad. Sometimes it's good to have a mixed variety of troops because you're getting the best of everybody. You know, like Bretonnian archers are really good. The Valdarian horsemen, like they're really good. So sometimes it's good to have it mix and match, and sometimes it's not because they just don't complement each other. So it looks like we upgraded our riding. So what does this say? Halves the chance of your mount becoming lame or dead after it falls in battle. Increases your mount's hit points. Let's just make it where our horse doesn't die in battle. Even if it does die, I mean, we'll be able to buy another one. That's not a big deal. I'd rather for it just not die to begin with. Polearm, we have a long way to go. Archery, we have a long way to go. We still have a good there. Scouting is okay. Tactics, we haven't been using. I don't know how to use that. Leadership is good. Charm is good. Steward or medicine. Let's just put it into steward. There we go. We'll be a good steward of the. And that's the cool thing. If we can recruit somebody, if we can recruit a second from the Tavern District. Man, why can't we find anybody from the Tavern District? What does she do? He's a gang leader. She's a gang leader. He's a merchant. He's a merchant. And he is an artisan. Okay, well, we're gonna. I went to 2 of these places, and I've not seen any of the people that you can recruit. So I'm gonna go 1 or 2 more places, and if they're not popping up on the, in the Tavern District, then I'm gonna have to actually go into the tavern and physically walk around and see if I can find these people. bunch of looters out in front of here. Not a bunch of, not a, there's a lot of them, but they're just not that big of a war band. Let's go to the Tavern District. Hey, there we go. So this is going to be a girl. They call them Wanderers. I don't know if she's a good one. Let's read her backstory. Tell me about yourself. I'll tell you my story, why not? I was born with a birthmark on my shoulder in the shape of an eye. Whenever I passed my neighbors in the street, they made the sign of the protector at me. They began to blame me for the sickness of children or livestock. Eventually, they demanded my father drive me out of the village because I was the fourth of 4 girls. It was no great loss for him to comply. Probably saved him worry over where he was going to find the money to marry me off. My mother screamed and wept, but her opinions were of no consequence. I wandered from village to village, begging and stealing. You may imagine how I fared at the mercy of the robbers of the road, who had no more fear of the evil eye than they did of a man's laws. But eventually I learned to protect myself. The careless bandit afforded me my first sword and leather jerkin. A sad tale. Please continue. Evil, away, away. That's all there is, really. I still have the sword, and it is for hire for those who will pay. I do most whatever is needed. The world has no mercy on me. I feel no need to show it any. Okie dokie. I can use someone like you in my company. Sometimes it's like $1,300 to clear their debt. But here you go. She is now in our company. That's wonderful. We have our first. Do I need to sell anything before I get out of here? I do. We have our first second, and the cool thing about this is that they treat your second like an extension of you. So we can do what is it? How do you switch? I want to sell that, but I want to go back to trade. How do you switch the person? Oh, that's cool. It shows you the horse. Oh, up here. There you go. So there's her sword, there's her hat, there's her tunic, and there's her feet. She has nothing else. But that's good for her, because she's going to be our leader of the infantry. We'll have to look at her skills. She might be better with a bow than she is with a sword, but she'll be the leader of our infantry. And if we wanted to, we could go down here and we could buy her like a little makeshift kite shield for $100. How much do we have? We have $1,800. Give her a little kite shield. She has the sword that she likes. Give her a ranged weapon. Where's the cheapest javelins they have? $150 for some javelins. There you go, kid. Have some javelins. And then everything else we'll just get off of dead people. There you go. Alright, and we're leaving. Let's go try to beat up these looters. The only bad thing about her is that it sounds like that someone can come along and buy her off from us because she doesn't really care about being just or whatever, but it is what it is. Come on now, let's get this. Let's get this looter. And boop. Surrender or die. I never understood why they just don't surrender. I don't know why they just go like, yeah, there's 22 of you, there's only 7 of us, we're surrendering. Okie dokie. So we're gonna click on that. We're gonna click on her. She's level 12. She's higher level than we are. And now we have somebody who's commanding the infantry. How wonderful is that? Where is she, by the way? I don't really... Is that her right there in the middle? I bet that is. Yep, there she is. She's right there in the middle, leading her infantry line. Can I just do that? Can I just do infantry?
Footman!
Footman... See, it says delegate command on F6.
Take over command!
So now she is in command of them, right? And I kind of just wish from the beginning of the map that was always on, just so that I wouldn't have to continuously have to do that. And I've only done it once on this stream, but I played this game before, and that's something that always pops up, is having to delegate that command over and over again. Good job.
We've made
Yeah, and I know that this seems repetitive, and it's not that crazy. But if we keep doing this and we get our clan level up to 50, I think after that we'll be able to enter the service of a king. And when they go to war, we'll be able to fight against other people. Like we couldn't go up against that guy, he's 107. But if we were at war, normally they'll form into these great armies, and we would just join the army. And then we would just ride along with the army. We would participate in fights. Hopefully we would win. And every time that we win, we get like more and more prestige. We get more and more spoils of war. It's just a great game. It really is. I mean, it has great pacing too. We just gotta find some bad guys here. And of course, the best thing is to go find two people who are at war with each other and like run around their lands, because their lands are gonna have more looters and stuff. Because see, right there, they're at war with somebody. You see how it says so-and-so's army of 408? They're fighting somebody. I couldn't tell you who they're fighting, but I know they're fighting somebody. And if we went to this person, if we had a clan level of 1, we could ask to join them, and then all their enemies would be my enemies and whatnot. So we'll get there. We'll get there one day. There's looters. Ooh, is that 21 looters? Nice. That's a gigantic amount. And the looters never have insanely good loot, but the more looters there are, they will, I mean, it will be better. All right. There they are, all over there. All they ever do is attack. They never have any other strat than just lining up and attacking. Man, missing them all. Here comes my group, though. Here we go. Got him. Oh, let it go just on the other side of him. Oh, there we go. Oh, usually it takes more than 3. Oh, come on. There we go. I like the bow, but sometimes it takes a little bit to get the bow on point, especially just up against a sword or something, or like the pole arm here. Like this right here just does work. Man, really? Got him. You think I can get him from all the way back here? Ah, no. Let's see if I can grab him before he gets away, though. Our horse is not very quick. I feel like the edge of the map is just right there. I think he'll get away. We'll see. Maybe not. Ooh, he did not. There we go. I think we're done. I'm probably okay with not leveling any of those guys up. We'll take all that. Dates. They had 1 date. Delicious. Delicious. And you can tell that they have usually if you see a big group of like 21, you'll know that area has been, they've been fighting for a while, because usually if the lord like well, that's a caravan, but there are lords that live out here, and those lords will typically take care of the looters and bandits and stuff, unless they're at war. And if they're at war, then they won't be. All right, so we leveled up bow and we leveled up pole arms. So let's go look and see what we can do. Increase your damage by 2% with pole arms when mounted. Increase your damage with pole arms by 2%. Okay. I think it's supposed to say increase your damage with pole arms by 2% when on foot. because this one says while mounted. So we're going to be mounted most of the time, so we're going to do this one. However, if this right here, if this one were true, like if it just increased your polearm damage by 2% whenever you used a polearm, period, then we would do pikemen, obviously. But this one, we're going to click on this one because this one says while mounted, and this, even though this one doesn't say while on foot, I assume that's what they meant. So I'm going to do cavalry, and then for the bow, what do we have? Bodkin. Your attacks with a bow ignore 10% of armor, decrease the penalty to movement speed for reloading by 50%. Decrease the penalty to movement speed for reloading. We're on horseback when we reload, so we're not going to worry about that. We're going to do that one. Did that take? Nope, it sure didn't. So that one, and then that one, and then done. Now, did that take? It did. I knew it for when I hit escape and I came out. I was like, it didn't save that. It thinks that I exited out because I didn't want to save those. Surrender or die, brigand. All right. Where's our girl at? I don't see her on the front row. Oh, I miss. Got that guy. I really should be taking my time and try to hit him in the head. You get such a huge modifier for that. Oh wow, I have them all. They don't think it's funny.
Die, you bastard!
They do not like me.
Give him hell!
Got him. Ooh. Come on now. Oh. Let's see, you think they'll get him before I will? Oh, there's two. Sometimes when you get these guys leveled up, the archers, like you'll be here and all of a sudden like 1,000 arrows will come screaming in and they'll take care of the guy before you can get him. Got him in the arm. Who does that? Alright, we're out of here. Again. Again. I think you can actually marry your companions at one point, and then you can start... Well, you don't have to do it to your companions. I think there are other people in the game that you can go and visit, and then you can woo them. But eventually you can have kids. Isn't that crazy? Let's go up here and sell and buy some stuff. Boop. Get rid of all that. And get rid of all that. Oh, that was looking good. Only 4 grain? Man, we've been going through that grain quick. Hopefully the grain here is cheap. Yeah, they have 1,000, $6 a piece. Oh, no. We have 38 at $6 a piece. Oh, okay. My bad. I thought we only had 6 grain left, and I was like, that's crazy, man. We just bought so much of it. Oh, and not only can you do the merchant caravan, get up to $20,000 and do a merchant caravan, you can also buy. So you see how this area here makes cotton and something else, you could buy the cotton mill here. And because these places bring in cotton or whatever this stuff is, the cotton mill there will make a ton of money. If you don't pay attention to what's there, and like this place has sheep, so wool, and there's a place for iron here and then more sheep. If you moved in here and you did like a brewery where it needed wheat, the brewery would not make you any money because no one makes wheat here. You'd have to import the wheat from far away just to make what you need. Out here in the tundra, yes, these are looters, but out here in the tundra, you can run into, I forget what they're called, steppe bandits. And those guys are great to fight because they drop horses. Not great horses, but they drop free horses. Sorry about that. This is a great game just to turn on and chill, you know? Like, it's a great game just to maybe turn on a podcast or turn on a movie in the background and just relax too. Definitely unwind. You don't have to worry about, you know, I mean, there are quests in the game, but they're not like the Outer Worlds quests where you really have to know what's going on. Okay, everybody, okay, I got it. You're mad that I'm shooting you with a bow. I got it. But have you considered that you deserve to be shot with a bow? Ow. Wow, they have considered that. Gotcha. Gotcha. Now, the sun is in your eyes. Surely you won't be able to shoot me with the sun in your eyes. They love throwing those rocks, man. It's like their favoriteest thing in the world. Rocks for days. They're standing right in front of me and just throw a rock at me. Right in front of me. You guys take care of the rest. Good job. Good job, boys. Oh wow. We like killed them. Like there were no prisoners to take. Yikes. It's a little it's a little sad. We just cut right through the looting. Let's see if we can find those steppe bandits. I used to know there used to be a place where they would always spawn. Oh, we're so far to the south, yeah. There used to be a place where they would always spawn. Like they would always, because they have little areas where they operate out of. I'll try to show you one here in a second if I can remember where it's at. But the steppe bandits, unlike the looters just spawn from anywhere. But the bandits, like the mountain bandits or the forest bandits or the steppe bandits, like they have little homes that they spawn out of. And you can go to those homes and destroy them, but they'll always come back. Like they never stay destroyed permanently. But if you find one of their homes, one of their little hideouts, then you'll have a really good. There's the steppe bandits. There's only 3 of them. They're super fast because everyone is mounted, so it's almost impossible to catch them. But every now and then you'll come across some where there's like 15 or 20 of them, and they'll fight you straight up. They won't run from you. Yeah, I guess I am going to kill those. I didn't want to kill those looters, but I remembered that we're trying to grind up to that clan level 1, so I guess I'll do it. I'm just going to send the troops. I'm not going to lead them. I think you guys have seen enough of the fighting. You know what's up. And this video is already about 40 minutes long, so what we'll do is we'll try to do something interesting to last. This isn't going to be like a permanent series. I'm just doing it because one of my viewers said that like the normal videos, they're over much too quick. So I was like, you know what, I'll just make some bonus videos. But I really thought that guy's hideout, I was pretty sure that it was always like right here in this area. Maybe I was wrong. Or maybe it's farther north. Maybe it's this passage. It's somewhere up here. Or somewhere around here. Unless the update has removed it. Or one of the lords has already killed it and it's on its despawn timer. Some looters down there. Who is that? Oh, he's in the village. That's why. That yellow exclamation point. I think that's the Nezin's Folly quest. I think the blue one is like a regular quest. My nose is itching. What is it about an itchy nose? What are they? Oh, 22 looters. Perfect. Oh, no, 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 no. That guy's going to engage him before we do. That sucks, man. Which one? Send troops. I hate it when they... Oh, here you go. This is what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to get a nice... Like, oh, you helped me defeat these guys. Thank you. And you're standing and proves with them. But you have to split the loot and the renown with them. And that was a huge... That was a 22-man. I wanted to take that on our own. How are we doing on food? Food's good. Come on, where are some of these steppe bandits? This kingdom might not be at war. They might not have the steppe. They might not have bandits. They might be doing a good job of cleaning them up. Is there anywhere to go up there? No. This is as north as it gets. $19 looters. That's a good amount. Boom, all to ourselves. Just send the troops. Done. Do more crossbows. You just won't level them up. Oh, we're down to $500. Oh no. Oh no. We need to go sell. And that's another thing. Every single day it costs $153 to like outfit your troops, like to pay them like their wages. So another reason why you really shouldn't upgrade them. Like that one time that I upgraded them and I had like $1,700, I kind of told myself, I was like, you shouldn't do that. Like, don't upgrade them because they're just, it costs too much money to keep those guys up. And we're seeing that now. We just don't generate that much money killing looters to justify their cost. That's another reason why I want to take on the bandits, like the steppe bandits and the forest bandits and the mountain bandits, is because they drop more stuff and they're tougher, so it kind of justifies it. Oh, dang it! I just sold my grapes and something else because the game doesn't. I hate that. I hate that it does not differentiate between loot and supplies. All right, $1,600. That's good. We need to find better hunting ground. If you hang out with like if you join a cause, if you join one of the kings, he'll pay you a certain amount of money a day. It's not a lot, but it does help cover the cost of your troops. And he just kind of assumes that you're going to fight and earn most of your money through combat. But you do get a stipend, which is really nice. Oh, let's not go over there. Let's go. Let's try to find a place with a bunch of bad guys. Uh, 4, 10, maybe if they group up. Boop. Send troops. Done. Don't need the peasants. Need the loot though. Thank you. And now how close are we to getting this level 1 clan? We just need 2 more good fights and then we'll end the video. 2 more decent fights from looters and we'll be done. Two more decent fights. I think there's one right there. Where'd you guys go? There you are, 10. Night falls, harder to see them. Hope they don't cheek us during the night. There they are. Come on now, catch up to them. We've run across the entire continent. We've been after these guys for months. Just send the troops. Done. Done. Take their booty. Oh, I didn't even see what the renown on that was. Whoops. 5. That's not going to be enough. And we're going to have to share it with that guy because he's going to catch them. We plundered 2 gold. we contributed so very little that they didn't even let us sit at the table for plunder. They just gave us 2 gold. They were like, thanks. And we took it. We took the 2 gold because, you know, manners. I'm really hoping, I don't really want to kill these 2 guys. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that they're going to run us to other mountain bandits. And that something like that would happen. Where now we're fighting more of them. And let's do this one ourselves. This will be the last time we fight as a unranked clan. After this fight, we'll be level 1 and the doors will start opening up. Are you guys engaging already? Nice. It's really cool when... Oh, they got a horseman. Oh! Oh. This is the guy that like wiped the floor with me last time, I think. But I was already injured, so it doesn't count. Ah, 1 friggin' javelin, man. And that's the benefit of the throwing weapons versus the bows. Is it throwing weapons? They do so much damage. Yeah, I'm trying to kill his horse. If I can kill his horse, it knocks him into the ground. It's just so much easier to kill them when they're in the ground. But I just can't get a good angle. Oh, and another benefit of throwing weapons is you don't have to carry ammunition. Oh! You have to carry ammunition for them. So you only have 2 slots on your character. I'm sorry, you have 4 slots, but with the bow, they really should make it where the bow and the arrow is just 1, right? So there's just 1. It just takes up 1 slot, but they make it take up another slot. So if you wanted to have a pole arm, a shield, and a bow, you're done. But if you had a throwing weapon, you could put a sword here. Let's look quite quick at her. It's 1 and 1. What does this give? That's better. So she gets that. Her shield is better. That gives better... This gives better leg armor, so she'll take that. She doesn't have any bracers, so she'll take bracers. And then she's good on everything else. Do I even have bracers yet? I don't even have bracers yet. Wow, you got bracers before I did. All right. We are a level... What? No? Yeah! Look at that. We are a level 1 clan. Now... now can I do that thing where I give myself a title? Yes, no, maybe so. Traits. Close-fisted. She's not generous. Interesting. I wonder if we can get her to get rid of that. I wonder how we would do that. But there we go. There we go. Now the quest to find our establish our clan. We have to have $2,000. Cool. We hired a companion. We have 50 renown. Our current party size is 20. We just need to have $2,000 dues in the bank. We'll go kill these mountain bandits. We'll take all the money, like all the loot that they give us. We'll go sell it and see if we can't get the $2,000 to get that quest done of reestablishing our clan. Other than that, thank you so much, folks, for watching. Have a great day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.